Welcome into Journeys with JC. Today we're at Wild Florida Safari. Let's go. Wild Florida Safari is located at 3301 Lake Cypress Road in Kenansville, Florida. It's between 45 minutes to an hour from Orlando. When you check into the entrance booth at the safari to pay your fee to enter, you'll be given a safari guide which shows you all the different animals that are there. There's also a QR code. If you scan that code, you can listen to narrations of the different animals. It's pretty neat. I would check out the QR code. Wild Florida is divided into two sections. You have the Wild Florida Drive-Thru Safari, then you also have the Wild Florida Animal Exhibit and airboat rides. That's coming in video too. Watch for that video coming out soon. When you buy a ticket for the Drive-Thru Safari, it also gets you into the exhibit where you walk through. It's just down the road just a little bit. I'll put a link to their website in the description. There is a 5-mile-per-hour speed limit, and that's pretty much for the safety of the animals because you are driving around in their habitat. This was the rescued gators pen. There's quite a few gators in here. I sped up this video footage just to give you an idea of what you're driving on and what it's like inside the park. They're used to the cars. Doesn't bother their eating. Hello. Hello. The big horns on that one. There's quite a variety of animals, all roaming around. I believe these were the water buffalo. I would recommend bringing a pair of binoculars because some of the animals may be far away where you can't really see them that great without them. These guys running over here. Old timer. You're an old timer. This was a marshland habitat, and the animals really blended in. You really had to look really deep and good to actually see some. There was a sign that said, "They're looking at you and you can't see them, but they are there." They're eating that stuff from the trees, huh? Don't take it off with it. We got lucky. I think we were there around 11:40 a.m. to start this, and it seemed like that this was feeding time. Everyone seemed to be eating, which was cool because we really got to see the animals up close. Crocodile. Guy's cutting the lawn in there. With the crocodile. He's got a pole though, see him? Yeah. He has to keep him at bay. They're kind of hard to see, but they were just hanging on the bank, sunning themselves. Under the old shade tree. You can choose one of two routes on your drive, a shorter route or a longer route. we chose the longer route because we wanted to see more animals. On safari. It really is cool to just drive around and look at these animals just walking all around your car. Yeah, massive. Short legs though. Those front legs are pretty short for a big thing like that. That's a lot of weight to put on those two front hoofs. I don't know what this guy was eating, but there was nothing there but scraps. But he seemed to find something on that cement pad. I am definitely not good at trying to determine what animals these are, even with the safari guide. So I just kind of drove around and just enjoyed the animals as they were. This female was just strutting her stuff, walking across the street nonchalantly. Look at the size of these horns. Those are very impressive, but I would not want to have to hold them up all day and carry them around. Hey, an animal I can finally identify. It's a zebra. Well, it's a Grant's zebra to be precise. And that's according to the brochure. Well, that neck movement. Boink, 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 boink. There was something about this tree that was so inviting. It just gave me a feeling of like a family tree. This looks like the local hangout. This is the place to be if you want to get all the local gossip of what's going on in safari. And lastly on the drive was the giraffe area. And we get to feed them coming up in a minute. And that was the end of the safari drive-thru. We paid an extra $5 each to feed the giraffes. They basically give you a couple of lettuce leaves. The missus unknowingly took all the leaves that they gave us, but she enjoyed feeding the giraffes, so it was all worth it. I don't know what this meant, but the giraffe gave us like this chin up motion. I really didn't know what to make of it. Thank you. Into the gift shop. I'll get the gift shop here. Hello, how are you? Good. You had your typical souvenir shop with sweatshirts and t-shirts and stuffed animals. You also had a bathroom trailer out front, and the bathrooms are very clean if you need to use the restroom. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out part 2 and hit that like button if you could. It really helps the channel.